Alright, pretty typical problem. Came to a client's house and we've got a toilet seat that's broken. So we went down to the store, got a elongated toilet seat. It's a little bit longer than a round toilet seat. And we're going to pop these off and switch it out. It's pretty easy. Probably going to take about 2 or 3 minutes. Flathead screwdriver, line it up in the slot. Underneath there's a little wing nut which you have to hold on to as you're loosening this. Usually they come off pretty easy. The new toilet seats are so much easier. They have these little nuts that you put on, and they you just snap the toilet seat on it. It literally takes about 2 minutes. I think the part that takes the longest is unscrewing these obscenely long screws. I don't know why they make them so long. Now this is a relatively modern toilet. It's a 1.6 low flush toilet, so it's probably made within the past 10 or 15 years. So there's no reason to replace the toilet. It seems to flush just fine. Just doing a little maintenance. You can actually tell how old the toilet is. It's pretty easy to find out how old the toilet is. What you do, a little side trip here. Just take the tank lid off, and inside the tank there's usually a stamp on either the toilet itself or this. I don't see it. It usually says the date the toilet was made. I don't see it. Oh well. Maybe that's a one for another video. I usually find too that when the manufacturers are too embarrassed to put their name on the product, that usually means that there's a reason. It's probably cheap and it's not going to last long. So a lot of faucets, like a lot of $50 faucets, won't have a name printed on them. But when you have the $300 faucets, the companies are pretty proud to put their name right on the front of it. So maybe that was the case with this toilet. Maybe they didn't want to put any information on it any more than they had to. Well, anyways, there it is. The old toilet seat. It's off. There's no better time than to give it a quick cleaning, because this area right here is a little bit tough to clean once you get the toilet put on. You ever want to flush big stuff like that down the toilet? It's not good. Okay, the new toilet seat is over here. It's made by Bemis, nothing special. What we have is these posts. There's 2 posts and 2 little nuts. And we're just going to screw the post down into the nut. Now these are going real easy. Much better than the other ones. Now the other toilet seat, you set the toilet seat down and then you screwed it in and attached it. These are a little bit different. You put the post in first. You attach both posts to the toilet, and then the toilet seat clips right onto the post. And the reason they do that is to make it easy to take on and off. So when you want to clean the toilet, you just move 2 little tabs, lift up the toilet seat, and you can lift it off for easy cleaning. It takes about 2 seconds. Alright, they're all hand tightened. I'm going to snug them up a little bit with a screwdriver. You don't want to crank these too tight because they're plastic, and if you crank them too tight, you'll strip out the threads. So just tighten them up reasonably tight. Take the new toilet seat. You have these 2 tabs right here. Right now they're in the locked position, and there's a little arrow that shows you locked, unlocked. So put them in the unlocked position. There's 2 little holes right here. You drop them over the tabs. You slide these into the locked position. Let's try that again. Make sure it's firmly seated before you try to lock it. And that's that. Done deal. Thanks for tuning in. Cut.